Hi guys, it's me, just Slim again, and for this video that's dedicated to the month of Halloween, October in 2024, I will be talking about this movie in the franchise that doesn't seem to want to die, Resident Evil. This is originally based on a video game series of the same name, but has since taken off on its own territory. But it still retains some elements of the actual game itself. Like, for example, they have rabid dogs that have been zombified. So, and some other enemies, like the Nemesis Project that was introduced from the first movie, when I think it named it Matt, when he got taken over by the T-Virus. we also get like a introduction to the guy that made the T-Virus, and and his daughter, which is also the basis for what he created the virus for, to create a cure for her paralysis. Or, yeah, the paralysis. Even though him himself was crippled. The guy reminded me of a wheelchair bound Elton John or Philip Seymour Hoffman. So yeah, it reminded me of that guy. Those two men. But other than that, it was pretty good to see him like that. And it was really neat to see a role model for those people in wheelchairs and whatnot. Even though his devices were used for evil. And he was basically a good guy. But then he got his ideas and legacy got transformed into evil. Which he does get revenge for at the end of the movie. And I'll get into it later on. But for right now, we have the T-Virus that spreads out Raccoon City. Which, before I forget, the little girl in the movie was the basis, I think, for the Red Queen program from the first movie. So her appearance takes on that of this little girl. But before I actually talk about the movie and its very political sentiments, I will talk about the actual DVD itself again, because this one's quite unique. Okay, now first you get the appearance of Alice from the third movie, Extinction. But I want to point out that this is probably one of the most annoying ways to get DVD out. Rivaled only by the Tucson Network movie, and I'll get to that one when I get to it, but for right now, this one is the most annoying one. Because the red DVD is the original movie, and the blue one is the one that I have to watch for this review. But if you look at this close, like a little there's like a little lock in front of the blue CD. You have to remove the first one before you get to the second one, and then on top of that you have to nudge it like a little bit down further or underneath the lock for the first one. Here, let me show you. You see, this is the first CD, which is a very appropriate red for this. But look, you have to remove the blue sheet, but using you have to shift it down a little bit to get over the notch. To get under the notch, I should say. This is a tremendous pain in the butt, especially for little kids when they have to put this back into the key. You probably would have scratched up that part of the DVD. But assuming that the good parents and they don't allow kids to watch this movie, I'm sure that teenagers and adults will be able to figure out on their own. But what would a Resident Evil movie be without flashbacks of the first movie? By which they show that, of course, the Umbilical Corporation operated under the guise of a medical helper organization, made the mass-produced T-virus, and they covered it up underneath the mansion in the Hive Corporation, by which they would physically test and manufacture all the things necessary to make the T-virus en masse in this hive, and it looks like a big hive. So when the end of the first movie, it was locked down, nothing could get in or out or anything. But the Umbilical Corporation had to investigate it. They had to scratch up little itch, and they released the T-virus back into the environment. And the first people that were affected by it were the bio people that worked on the that was sent in, and from there it spread to the rest of Raccoon City. And with Raccoon City, of course, they built a wall around it. Now, if I have a feeling that if Donald Trump were to become president again, he would do something like that. He would build a wall around his opponents, and consequently destroy them or send the virus out for them. So that seems very realistic. Or forget about him. That I have a feeling that this type of thing would happen like other nations like Russia or North Korea, or say some African country ruled by despots. That kind of thing. So it seems very likely. Also, for some matter, is that this whole movie franchise is based upon the zombies, of course, because that's why I do it for the month of October. But on the same note, there's another few that's brought up by these movies, and that'd be uncontrolled power of, say, a big mega media corporation like the Umbilical Corporation, in which they can control media, they can control weapon manufacture, biomechanical stuff, just make a big nuisance out of themselves, and they can cover up too, like at the end of the movie. We'll get to shortly. But anyway, they have they introduced a new character in the form of Jill Valentine and some SARS members that'd be there'd be a special type of train rescue service those people. And the marked the return of that guy, Odia Frederick from the Mummy franchise, as well as Deuce Bigelow. So anyway, they have Joe Valentine. Now, we think that originally the super badass person is Alice looking for another adventure. But no, it's actually Joe Valentine being portrayed by Sienna Guillory. And thank God she's in this movie because she is different. And she dressed a lot like Laura Croft from Tomb Raider. Now, she's the only star agent that actually dresses up like this. And not that I'm complaining, because she's very easy on the eyes, if you will. But in the first opening of introduction to her, she more represents, she looks more like something that you would see in a Quentin Tarantino film, if you know what I'm saying. So anyway, they introduced this character in a very social way. So they show that, and then they also introduce the whole idea. We gotta build a wall to protect the people, and whereby the idea is to not capture, but to isolate all the T-virus zombies, and then later on they would destroy them all with a nuclear weapon. And yeah, that's really good. Instead of telling the mistake, the Umbrella Corporation just wants to destroy them all. Destroy all the buildings, destroy all the people. Forget about it. Forget about pressure under the rug. As later on we'll find out that it claimed that it was like a nuclear disaster, which is very kind of dumb. Because people will find out eventually. And they cover up the fact that the one reporter that got actual footage of this was to she was number one eaten alive, number two the Umbrella Corporation said that it was a joke, it was some harmless prank, it was a sick joke and stuff, a fake news story. Before the Republican Party made a joke out of that phrase, it was a fake news story and this and that. That's something they don't like. So in any case, they got people that would contain, normal people that would contain with T-virus zombies. So quite naturally, they were also eaten alive. And Alice and the gang have to team up with some other people like Joe Valentine and like Carlos Carlos is his name, and LJ, played by Mike Epps. I don't mind his gangster flavor, but I know people that would be bothered by that. In any case, they have to fight. They have to fight to get the creator's daughter. I forget her name, but the little girl anyway. The little girl, and many people die in the process, but they also have to do with this other creature called Nemesis, again from the first movie, and I believe that Nemesis is a character in one of the games. I haven't played any Resident Evil games, so I don't know. But you do this guy justice. They make him out to be a badass, ugly motherfucker. He looks like a tanked up version of, say, the Toxic Avenger, or what Trump really looks like. He's a spiritual animal, if you will. And they portray him as like obedient to the umbilical corporation. So like how should I put it? Like a cell comes uplink into his head, into his brain, to his part machine. What on the other hand, he only has one operational eye. I have no idea. Maybe they could have done like a 2-eye thing, or they could have done like a infrared thing, or like in the Terminator or something like that. Because, you know, if you're gonna go after people, you could go after zombies and whatever, you should be able to have two working eyes. You know, that's the way I think that it makes for better believability and for better that's something. So anyway, to test out this ultimate creature, but this ultimate bioweapon, they had him take out a bunch of STARS members that had been holed up in this little like a shopping center type thing. It's like a supermarket. So what happened is they had this guy on the roof that's like an overeager zombie shooter with a long sniper rifle. And what happens is he takes pot shots at zombies. Right, so he kills them in one hit. But then this big tank of a beast comes around, and he shoots him in the gut or something, and he waits for him to get damaged or something or other. But no, he makes me the same thing that he makes me the same material that Flora made of, because when you shoot one of these bad boys with the sniper rifle, it just passes through them. Because apparently the sniper shot goes through the spongy material rather than go through an actual organ or an important structure or whatever. You know, the bite in both this and the Nemesis, but probably just repurpose tissue into whatever it needs, so unimportant structures don't get damaged when it's shot with a sniper rifle or any high power round. And this will be a point for later, but for right now, it's pretty much like a walk tank with a rocket launcher and with a machine gun on it, which very conveniently counts down like a gun in a video game. You might even say a Resident Evil video game. So then they show him doing this, and they show him with Mike Epps in the shopping center. Now it's funny to note that he's the only black guy in the bunch. I think, yeah. Well, anyway, he's the only non-STARS member who's black in the bunch. So anyway, the Nemesis takes out the guy on top of the roof, the rocket launcher shell, and then he has to take out the other guys too. Which is funny because he shoots everybody but the guy, LJ. Which is really funny because never mind with that. It's kind of opposite of a Living Dead commentary I made in the first movie. But it's very funny. But it's funny that he shoots everybody but him. Because a chain gun is not known for being a precision weapon. So when he shoots everybody around him with the same precision as a sniper or a pistol, of which Mike Epps has 2 golden weapons, which they cost money, and it kind of remind me of my aunt, 2 cold pistols. So anyway, they show him out doing all this, and then the remaining stars members team up with Alice in a very interesting fight scene with in a cemetery no less of combat with these monsters. And it's fun that they have T-virus that creates zombies, living tissue and whatnot. But they also have zombies, traditional zombies that come out of the ground. So how is it that they're able to come out of the ground and grab people by the ankles and by the feet and stuff, is still being affected by the T-virus? I mean, you would think they would just have it with the humans above ground. So anyway, they also show the characters they meet up with Alice, and they have the intersection of Alice in a very cool way, because she comes into a church on a motorcycle, dealing with the zombies, and then they even have the priest there that has his sister being a zombie but being tied down, which is kind of weird, kind of twisted, but I can understand where they come from. What from the priest or the pastor doesn't want to end his own sister's life, because life is all sacred and stuff. So there's that. But there's a zombie that is unable to be turned back into a regular human. So then it turns in, and eventually I think he turns into a zombie himself. So anyway, there's also the notion on the antidote, which they give to themselves and whatnot. So anyway, they show that Alice and Joel and Carlos are very capable fighters. They're very capable in fighting and combat and shooting stuff, of course. And it seems funny that both Jill and Alice don't have very good body armor for fighting in a zombie apocalypse. Carlos does, and the other sort of them do. Even the bio nemesis has some armor on him, some body armor on him, like Kevlar, and I'm sure that skin's very thick too. So anyway, they show him fighting. I thought that in the movie they were gonna make up like a T-virus killer that he mutated into a zombie killer, but no. With Ching, and he uses it to attack police officers and force it for good, and then later on to attack Alice herself. Now there are some stupid bits in this. For example, like when Alice is running down the skyscraper, that's very stupid. And the liquors in the church scene were like stupid CGI monsters too. And so this doesn't matter. They made a big deal out of it in the first movie, that they were tough to kill. They evolve whenever they eat flesh. They make a lot to kill them. That's why they win them over with training and all that stuff. But in this one, even though Jill's a skilled shooter and whatnot, they still had her shooting these things like left, right, and sideways and killing them easily. I would think that there'd be a little more difficulty in killing them, but whatever. So then you see these guys actually fighting with Alice to rescue the little girl from the base. And in exchange, the couple guy will give them the right to live to get out of there, get escorted out of there by helicopter. Okay, so they go into the school where she's at. All the kids are zombified, which I think will be kind of hard to deal with. Dealing with a full-grown zombie apocalypse is hard enough, but to deal with little kids and shoot little kids and attack little kids, that's gotta be hard to do. But they eventually do find the kid. Some STARS members die in the process because of the rabid dogs. Of course we have to have rabid dogs. It's a movie about Resident Evil, so there gotta be dogs like that. So anyway, they kill the dogs. They put them down for good. The girl, Jill Valentine, like a badass, ends up blowing them up with gas and with a frying pan, no less, and then fills them up. I don't know whether it's sexist or badass that she uses kitchen utensils into the kitchen to kill them and being a woman and stuff. I don't know if that's trying to say anything or not, but it's so cool, so interesting when it kills zombie dogs. But anyway, they show that they do this, they get the little girl out, and the little girl is captured by the Umbrella bureaucracy people, higher up, because the triple guy was doing it like the scientist that made the T-virus, whereas the bureaucracy is more like the corporate head of the company. And later films we find out that the multinational thing around the world and probably in space too. Hell, if the movie franchise went on longer, it'd probably interplanetary from these guys' perspective. There's always like a higher up that Alice can't reach at the moment. So anyway, they show that the little girl gets captured by the corporate guys, and that they're gonna use her against the scientist guy for some information, maybe cure, which Alice injected into Carlos because he'd like her Smith bar. So anyway, they show that, and then they have Alice fight with the Nemesis Project as a test, because they show this guy, this ultimate mutant monster there with big guns and all that, and Alice the ultimate product of mutation, evolution, if you will. And the guy even said that she's the next step in evolution, like the X-Men, but he's a mutation, a freak that they caused by introducing T-Rex to Matt. So anyway, she ends up she went down the building, which again it's kind of stupid, but she ends up fighting him in close combat without weapons because he had a big gun, but he had nothing. So to make it fair, they had to get rid of it. Kind of noble him, but he ends up, the Nemesis ends up picking up a big rod to fight her with, and she ends up, the guy ends up giving her 2 swords to kill him with, to fight him with, which could be kind of like a prelude to the movie. But anyway, she fights him in close combat. She ends up winning against him by kicking him into a steel spike in the building behind him, and pins him against the wall there until he recognizes that he's Matt from the first movie that was mutated. I have no idea why he didn't become a regular zombie. It failed. But apparently because each person's unique, that he became like that. So then they end up finding a kinship with each other, and he ends up killing the captive. The captive is the Umbrella Corporation guys, even they would get flung orders. This is funny to me because in the beginning, when he said, "Oh, she's beautiful, she's Alice's wonderful, magnificent, beautiful," all that stuff, he changed that real quick when she won't turn him in, when she won't kill Nemesis. Nemesis project. He's the bureaucracy guy says, "You to the disappointment in me." It's like, fuck you. You praise me and then you don't do it afterwards. They don't do what you told me to. So, like, screw you. I'm gonna get you back for that. More likely, somebody else will too. So then they also send the missile out to nuke Raccoon City to cover up the big whoopsie doodle that they made. And it's funny because get like 5 minutes to do this, so it's kind of a rush to kill everybody and to rescue the scientists and the daughter and the Nemesis guy. So they end up not killing Nemesis. Nemesis turns on the 2 guys, the captors, which I would think that they'd be together a protocol, not to let them do that. Kind of Robocop, like you can't kill your employers at OCP or whatever it was. I would think it would install it into him. Number 2, this is the real powerful ally that they just got by getting Nemesis. He might not look pretty, but they got he's strong and he's very durable, and he got the weapons too, the big chain gun and the big rocket launcher, which he used to kill umbilicopter, which then slams into him and kills him. Now, I would think that he would be a little smaller than that, but it's a big meat that we expect. Now, when he turns on Umbrella, he's more like he takes damage from the shots that they shoot him in. You know, a high caliber sniper rifle will not do anything to him, but yet a bunch of small ones will affect him. How does that work out? Maybe because he doesn't look so good at that point. But in any case, they had him, the business guy, double cross the scientist guy and feeds the zombies. And he even turns, but then he actually gets thrown out of the helicopter by Alice and company. You know, because Mike Epps sneaks aboard the helicopter and takes over flying it. And meanwhile, Alice, Carlos, and Jill Valentine ends up throwing business overboard, so that the triple guy ends up eating him and turning him into zombie himself. So that's cool revenge. That's why I like him. That's why he's my ultimate good guy in this movie, because he makes the business guy cry like a little bitch as it gets eaten up by him. Plus, it also answers the question of what would happen if somebody with a neurological condition were to be turned into a zombie. They become even more crippled, you know, as opposed to becoming better again and more agile and things of that nature. So anyway, the guy ends up getting defeated. That guy ends up getting defeated. Raccoon City ends up becoming a nuclear wasteland, but there's still zombies around. They went to get out of quarantine, which, yeah, you know, sometimes we do that. Life will find a way, but you're not going to say. So then they show that one of the people in the group went to a little girl, a poor lady, was recording tapes of all the zombies' attacks and her own death at the hands of zombies. He has a little camcorder before the advent of camera phone or whatever. So she ended up recording that, and that ended up getting into the press and the news at large. But like I said, the umbrella covered up, saying it was kind of like a joke, saying that the explosion of the nuclear missile that was meant to destroy Raccoon City and all the zombies that end was fake and was a nuclear disaster, but because of the power plant, not because of the nuclear missile that they themselves sent. By the way, how helpful is Umbrella? You know, those are back here, Umbrella Corporation. So anyway, they, in the process of escaping in the helicopter, the people end up crashing because of the explosion, and they end up getting out into the wilderness, where Alice is then recovered by even more higher up scientists and experimenting on, such like naked in an aquarium type thing with tubes and with everything coming out of her body, and with her being inside of the fishbowl. And it's very careful that there are like a bicycle seat on her posterior. I'm supposed just to take out waste products from her body, but it's kind of funny that it's like that. And one, she's in water, so she's buoyant. Number two, she's got this regular mask on her face. I don't know why it's important that she has someone focusing on her butt, on her backside. But yeah, I'll let you guys comment on that. Anyway, the guy is like talking to her like a human being, like, "Hi, how you doing? You know, my name is blah. You know, how you doing?" When they did tank out, he treats like more of a specimen, like you know, right, use a pen, all that stuff. Which name? How you doing? Do you remember anything? Blah blah blah. I would, if I were that guy, I would let her come to his senses for give you a few minutes to recuperate. You know, you just took her out of a big hyperbolic time, not seeing healing pod. You know, give her a few minutes to relax, get used to it. You know, become conscious again. But nope, he gives the degree right there. And she ends up remembering everything, Carlos, Joe, the kid, and everything, and pissed off and starts attacking people and not killing them, which she will regret eventually. But I like when she's working at other place, she finds out that she develops psychic powers, and then when there's a security guy watching her walk down the hallway on a camera, it's like, and then she gives like a curious look, like, and she kills him by the camera, giving him blows and giving some kind of cerebral hemorrhage or something, using her power through the camera, which is bad for how. But the thing I want to know is, why didn't she just get a lab coat from somebody? Why didn't she just get some pants or something from somebody? Did she have to go up naked with a bathrobe on? And by the way, when she didn't tank, she also is the only permitted nudity in this movie, because she just her nipples, but that's about it. Just her nipples. And then you go outside, and then a bunch of agents come out for her, and they're gonna shoot her. What makes you think that Bullseye will do anything at this point? And she has psychic powers, she has abilities and all that. So what makes you think the OP person will become Supreme Lucy at this point? You know, a god. No big god. So anyway, they show this and that, and then they show her, you know, get people to come in limos, and it turned out to be their Valentine, and I think Carlos too. And you think that they turn evil, they turn into umbrella soldiers, but no, they just put on a disguise, get out. And then the scientist guy wakes up and is bitch slapping, and then like activate umbrella protocol, whatever, LS protocol, and then she turns back into an agent because of her eye problem. She turns into an agent. By that, to say that they'll always be watching, always controlling you. They're more terrifying than the actual zombies. Because we have solid dishes that can control until the next movie disables that aspect of her, and she ends up becoming a free agent again. I gotta admit, I like this movie a lot. It might even be better than the first movie because of the effects and the revenge of that crippled guy. And yes, I can't say crippled because I'm disabled, so there. And I looked at the whole umbrella corporation covering up the situation with fake news, and that testimonies are fake because we say so, because we say it's a joke and whatever. And I looked at the implications that they're more powerful than the actual media and the government combined, and that they can fabricate whatever they want for trying to nuke American citizens, me American. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed this movie a lot. It would be nice to see the Nemesis Project gain consciousness and gain sentience and fed back into its creators. It's almost like the Frankenstein monster. Create this hulking beast, and then he fights against you eventually. I wish they could have done more with that. I think they could imply like a romantic thing between Matt and Ellis before they turned, but they didn't do that. Which, thank God they could do that after turn, because if he done that, he probably wouldn't go like a whole bunch of Rule 34 and stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed the movie. And I'll cover the next one next Halloween, because I like Extinction Doom. And I did this movie for, I thank you for watching my video on Resident Evil Apocalypse. I enjoyed the movie. I did it for the month of Halloween, October 2024. I did this movie. I had replaced Silver Pool because it was awesome. The effects were great, except for the CGI ones. I like the idea about zombified children as well as dogs, which are two things that I would tell you not to work with children or animals. I like the fact that the little girl gets saved in the end, but the father and everybody else dies pretty much. I like the addition of Jill Vouch in this movie franchise. I like Alice as always. I like the reporter girl, which I don't know if she's Asian or not, but pretty close to it. I think she's Spanish or Latina, but pretty close to it anyway. And I like the implications of the Umbrella Corporation, like this huge entity that spans around the world, and that no one is safe from its influence. Another thing, yeah, I just like this movie franchise, and I like this movie in particular. and that was the addictive expansion of the whole Raccoon City and the whole lore of the Resident Evil movie franchise too. But let me know how you guys think of it. Do you like this more than the original, or do you not like it at all? Do you like the continuation of the original movie? And they also put the trope in it that the Game Boy Company had to release the T-Virus into the world again after the events of the first movie, and trying to keep it contained in the hive. And once it got released, it can be brought back into the hive area. I also like the addition of the STARS members too, including Carlos and the others too. But yeah, if you guys like what you see here and you want to hear more of my videos, you can like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, you can contact me for future information, future video input, using my phone number to call me or text me at 631-707-3707. And if you want, you can follow me on Twitter or X if you prefer at P. Melton Pro. Also, my email address is jjsviewchannel@gmail.com. So I assume all you good little zombies out there will like this movie franchise and the game franchise based on. It was fun to watch it. And peace out, my little cousins, and have fun and be safe on Halloween. And otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. All you girls and guys and bye.